What started as a whisper on social media just exploded into a national firestorm. Elon Musk, the world's richest man with 226 million followers on X, didn't just hint, didn't just wink. He explicitly told parents to cancel Netflix and then confirmed he canceled his own subscription. That single post detonated across the platform like a digital shockwave, sparking a mass exodus from Netflix and launching a boycott movement that's already being called the Bud Light moment for streaming. It's been going on for a couple days now, and it's not random. This is a direct reaction to what parents have been warning about for years, and what you're about to see may just shock you. But did you know that gold has gone mainstream? You're seeing it everywhere, and prices keep climbing. Every day, more and more Americans are catching on to the power of gold. But how do you actually take advantage of it? How do you invest in a way that's simple, safe, and building for the long run? That's where Noble Gold Investments comes in. Noble Gold specialists are trained to help investors like you go from confused to confident, from wondering what's next to knowing exactly what to do. Whether you're looking to roll over an old 401k into a gold IRA, or you want physical coins and bars delivered right to your home, Noble Gold makes the process simple, safe, and stress-free. You'll get step-by-step guidance, transparent pricing, and U.S.-based service from a team that's handled over $2.5 billion in precious metal transactions. With Noble Gold Investments, protecting and growing your wealth isn't just their job, it is their commitment. Visit nextnewsgold.com. It's linked below, and claim your free wealth protection kit and see if you qualify for that silver bonus, 10-ounce silver flag bar and a 1-ounce silver eagle. That's nextnewsgold.com. Noble Gold, helping you build a stronger future. The number on the screen, 877-646-5347. When you give them a call, tell them Gary said hello. 17 hours ago, we've been tracking this for a couple days now. 17 hours ago, Elon Musk simply writes the word yes. A man of few words, Elon. He's quote tweeting an account that says this goes way beyond canceling Netflix. This is fighting back and taking a stand. Look at your screen right now. All of these people confirming cancellation. Your cancellation confirmation, cancellation confirmation, cancellation. We've canceled your membership. We're sorry to say goodbye. As you requested, we've canceled your membership. October 3rd, October 4th. Everyone, their accounts, they're deleting them all. They're canceling Netflix en masse. I'm sure the executives at Netflix are in an absolute panic right now. And there's a good reason that people are canceling. Okay, because of the sickening woke programming that is on that platform. Elon Musk had enough of it. Vote with your dollars and cancel Netflix. Another one, Graham Lineman, done. Canceling his cancellation confirmation. Elon Musk told 226 million followers on X to explicitly cancel Netflix. Imagine being the CEO of that company right now. You get a phone call. Sir, Elon Musk just tweeted cancel Netflix to 226 million people. And the backlash is now the social proof all over X. MAGA voice says we need to protect our kids from Netflix. It's time to cancel Netflix. Elon Musk has officially confirmed to multiple people that he canceled his Netflix. This is Libs of TikTok 24 hours ago. This is a scene from a movie on Netflix called Strawberry Shortcake and the Beast of the Berry Bog. It promotes boys cross-dressing as girls to express themselves. This show is recommended for children of all ages. Watch.
For Step Mulberry, it's time for Frightful 101. Welcome to your crash course in holiday self-expression.
You look amazing! But what does this have to do with Frightful?
Hello! Frightful, costumes, dressing up, and Your look doesn't need to be scary. See? Honey Bee Lightly Stressed for my fave movie, Breakfast at Mulberry's. It's perfect. It's flawless. It's me. It's time for...
Wow. How confusing could that be for a child? An impressionable child. They just, when they see this, they see this, they think this is normal. This is indoctrination for all ages, right? Now, what age would a child be to watch this? 5, 6, maybe? Unrecognizable, says Liz Churchill. Strawberry shortcake in the 1980s wearing... she's caring for her pets and garden while entering baking contests. Strawberry Shortcake, Netflix, transgender brainwashing of children where boys are dressing as girls. You can see the difference. You remember old Strawberry Shortcake? Wow, how far have we fallen? Now, Tim Burchett joining Benny Johnson, announcing he's preparing to drag in top Netflix executives to testify before Congress for sexualizing children in their programming. Let's listen.
Of course.
Would you be in favor of the Netflix leadership being asked to sort of testify over this radical sexual ideology?
Every time we're on, I always say I'm going to do something that makes news. Here's what I want to do on this one, because the First Amendment and all that is involved in it, of course. Let's get on it. I'm going to follow up with my folks after we get off. I'm going to call them and say, which committee can they be brought in front of? Is who I think what we have to look at, who regulates the FCC. And then since it's cable, does that count? I don't know. I don't know enough about it, but yeah, they need to be brought in. We need to find out what their agenda is and why they're pushing this stuff. Because from what I understand, that little cartoon is apparently the #1 rated cartoon they have on their show. I haven't seen it. It looks kind of like claymation or something. I'm not really sure. But,
yeah,
I said something about it, and immediately the left pounded on me and said something about, oh, you're just upset because it's a racial family. And I know some gay folks, and they are getting a little more ticked off about the transgender situation because they're getting lumped in. That's not their fight. I don't think that's their fight. They need to pull off all that garbage, and because they got their win, they got their marriage thing going, and nobody cares. Everybody's looking for a fight, and nobody. I live in East Tennessee, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. And just live your own dadgum life. I always tell people, don't put it in my face, and don't tax me, and that's all I care about.
Right.
But that right there is recruiting. That is grooming. That is the worst of the worst. Because they're taking young minds and they know they can do that.
Would you be in favor of the Netflix leadership being asked to sort of...
So it looks like Netflix might be called before Congress. That'll be interesting how they can try to justify this type of programming for children. Netflix in turmoil. Elon Musk boycott call ignites viral TikTok fury of cancellations. Elon Musk dropping a bombshell, slamming Netflix End Paranormal Park, a kids show with a trans teen lead aimed at 7-year-olds and urging parents cancel Netflix for the health of your kids. Now TikTok is exploding with raw, real-time cancellation videos, users smashing remotes, sharing Bye Felicia screenshots, and cheering the exodus. One clip, a mom hits cancel mid-rant, racking up 2 million views. Protecting our kids starts here. Backlash ties to the show's creator. Fiery post mocking Charlie Kirk's death as a Nazi takedown, fueling the fire. Netflix woke gamble backfiring big time. Look at that.
I believe there's issues with it. It's not
boycott Netflix. It is a no, done deal.
On the word of God. That is the way me and millions of other Christians and people are raising. I believe transgenderism is a mental illness. I believe there's issues with it. It's not normal. It's not normal. It hasn't been normal for all of human history until now.
Netflix, they are finished. You know, we reported on this the other day, and it's still going on, man. A show on Netflix, again, this is 24 hours ago when Elon tweeted, cancel Netflix. Show on Netflix called The Babysitter's Club pushes transgenderism on kids, shames characters for misgendering, and demands hospital staff refer to and treat a boy as a girl. This show is rated for children. Here's a scene.
It took a while, but we finally found a file for a Bailey Del Vecchio. Is 32 Burn Hill Road still the current address? Yeah. Have you been giving him fluids? If he's dehydrated, we'll need to place an IV. Have him change into this. I don't want. Well...
I hear someone's not feeling well. Let's take a look at the little man.
Can I please talk to you two outside? I know that you guys are busy, but as you would see, if you looked at her and not her chart, Bailey is not a boy. And by treating her like one, you are completely ignoring who she is. You're making her feel insignificant and humiliated. And that's not gonna help her feel good or safe or calm. So, from here on out, please recognize her for who she is. And if at all possible, could you find me a non-blue hospital gown?
No bonus. There we go.
Dad. Oh, Marianne. It took a while, but we finally found a file for a Bailey Del Vecchio.
Wow. Wow. I didn't know it was that bad. I mean, I remember, I played you the clip of when we figured out about the Camp Cretaceous experience that our family had. That was in like 2022 or something. But it just continues. It's growing, but now Netflix they're done. Elon Musk, just 18 hours ago, posting 100%, quote tweeting Benny Johnson. Benny writes, the real reason the Netflix cancellation campaign has gone viral, Netflix is sexualizing children by packaging explicit, graphic, radical sex topics as children's entertainment. What Netflix is doing goes beyond a culture war fight. It's immoral, and it should be illegal. Here's Benny.
It's a lot deeper. That's why this Netflix cancellation campaign has gone so viral, with hundreds of thousands of people canceling their Netflix subscriptions, including Elon Musk. It's the #1 trend in the world, and Netflix has lost billions of dollars in their stock. You can see right here an absolute collapse today. The reason why this is actually happening isn't your standard red versus blue political issue. It's a lot deeper than that. It's a moral issue. Have you seen what Netflix has been putting in their children's shows? This isn't like we're trying to push one way or the other. We want Democrats to win. We want everyone like socialism. Like, it's not like that, okay? Open borders even. It's so much worse. They're sexualizing children. It's got to be the single most radical thing you can do, the single most morally indefensible thing you can do. And I'm going to prove it to you. I'm going to play you all the clips. I'm going to show you what they're putting into their programming. That's why this has gone so viral, because Netflix has truly crossed the line. If you believe that this is wrong, you should also cancel your Netflix. Okay, here we go. Here's the mashup of every time Netflix has put transgender, sexualized radical ideology into their children's programming.
How about you break out those moves for your two biggest fans?
I know I'm safe when I'm with my friends or other non-binary people.
Non-binary?
People who aren't female or male. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
Nightshades pronouns are they, them.
He or she just doesn't fit who I am.
My apologies. Please switch therapies.
I'm trans, Norma. And everyone at school knows, and everyone at home knows. And being here, it's like
a whole new place.
It's Cherry Chip reporting from the wedding of the year. Everyone's favorite karate instructor, Sensei Dave, will be marrying mixed martial arts champion Jiu-Jitsu Joe.
He's the undisputed champion of my heart.
Everything okay, Fred?
Well, the last time I saw my grandma, I used a different name and pronouns.
Cancel your Netflix. Why this Netflix cancellation campaign has gone so viral.
If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. My final thought is next. As of October 2nd, 2025, 2:30 p.m. Central, Netflix is in full-blown turmoil. Congressional subpoenas are coming. Elon Musk's boycott army is growing by the hour. The streaming giant, once thought untouchable, is now facing the wrath of parents, lawmakers, and one of the most powerful influencers on the planet. This isn't just a cancellation. This is a reckoning. Libs of TikTok exposing Strawberry Shortcake promoting boys cross-dressing. End Paranormal Park features trans teens for 7-year-olds. The Babysitters Club pushes transgender ideology on kids. Benny Johnson says what Netflix is doing goes beyond culture wars. It's immoral and should be illegal. Representative Tim Burchett dragging Netflix executives before Congress. Parents posting cancellation screenshots by the thousands. So here's my question. Should streaming services that target kids with adult content face criminal charges? Yes or no? Let's have a conversation in the comments and support real values by going to shop.nextnewsnetwork.com.